The best thing you can do as an entrepreneur is to be proactive, not reactive. Now, I know that you know this, but when you see it graphically, it makes a lot more sense. First of all, this zone right here is a no-go zone. But most entrepreneurs, I would say probably like 99.9% of entrepreneurs spend about 99.9% of their time in this zone. Let me ask you a question. When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? I'm not talking about going to the bathroom, having a cup of water. I'm talking about the first actual thing you do. For most entrepreneurs, they reach across the bed, grab their phone, or they reach across the counter and grab their phone. That's called reaction mode. I don't care what you open. You open your Gmail app, you open up your text message app, one of your team members got an emergency that you need to deal with, you're in reaction mode. And so what I teach the entrepreneurs that I work with is just to start your day with 10 minutes. I call it first and 10. It's 10 minutes of a conversation with God. I call it downloading your instructions for the day. What you do is you sit quietly, close your eyes, just breathe a little bit. By the way, first thing in the morning is a perfect spot for this. You're awake, you're moving, you can move your brain waves right into theta, and all of a sudden you're in this conversation with God. And usually I just ask God a very simple question. What do you have for me today? Or what are my instructions for today? Now think about this for a second. When you do it that way, you're starting your day on the most important foundation you can have, which is divine wisdom. Now, when you start your day right here, what you're going to experience is always very light. It's always very joyful, and it's always very life-giving.